While killing Ivar, I actually managed to complete the Protect from Ivar combat task, which I was really proud of because I'm normally terrible at prayer switching and all that stuff. So I was pretty happy with myself here. And we have very few options for things to train on Havenhythe. So that leaves us back here at the Hill Giants, trying to get 33 magic to complete the Whiz Kids quest. Ivar finally gave me a Law Rune drop after killing him on free-to-play servers for a while, because he doesn't drop Law Runes on members servers. And I have managed to kill him and get almost everything I would ever need from him. After killing, where's he at? There we go. I've killed him 58 times and gotten multiple clubs and skull masks, just missing the pet. So prayer experience will be the only thing I need to kill him for now, or obviously get lucky with the pet. I was planning ahead poorly, as I often do. Currently, it is double experience weekend, and I wanted to take full advantage of double experience weekend and figured that'd be a good way to get to 70 smithing for the upgrades in armor and weapons. So when they announced we would have another double experience, I started mining and mining and mining. Made myself a little Excel calculator to try and keep track of how I was doing. And logged in on Friday afternoon to remember Iron Men do not get to do double experience. So I do still have about 60 smithing. I think I'll be a little bit short of 60 when I do all my bars I currently have. I will be a little short of 60, so I'll have to mine on Smith a little bit more to get to that. And then making steel chests and selling them has gotten me the first 100k cash stack on the account, which gotta love seeing that. Don't know how useful cash will be to us yet. I know I can buy feathers if I want to do some fletching for the range grind that will inevitably happen. Some range stuff available on the island, and I believe range is the easiest way to kill Silver Quill, so I want some range to do that. I have smithed some throwing axes or knives. Don't remember which one I did. Don't know how much of a difference it makes, but I'll have those when I start doing that grind. And I also randomly noticed at some point I was just checking experience while killing giants or whatever, and I have 12 agility experience. I have no idea how I got 12 agility experience, because as I've said before, I made this account, went straight to Port Sarim and did the quest to come here and started grinding here. But there's no way that I know of to get low level agility experience on this island. So if anyone has any clue how I did that, let me know. We just went from 15 to 26 ranging, killing goblins while trying to get air rune drops that Wikipedia has listed as the drop chance of 3 out of 128. So, not the ideal way to do that, I guess, but take some free range experience while trying to do something else. Now we'll just mine some gem rocks while we're down here and don't have to go back to the bank empty handed, get some crafting experience along the way. I'm about to complete the WizKid quest, which I did have to leave Havenhythe temporarily and go to the Wizard's Tower. But I feel like it will be a quest that when they release the second part will be important and open up more stuff within Havenhythe. So that's why I decided to go through with the quest that we had to leave Havenhythe for. Spent so much time talking about the 60 smithing on accident, I figured I might as well put it in the video for you. There we go. It's about as far as I'll get with the ores I have now. I have to go back and mine a whole bunch to get to 70 now. Hey guys, little update. Not a lot to talk about because the mining and smithing grind is kind of boring, but shooting star landed in this mine while I was here, and I actually got to see one of these guys get the starless or starstruck. Yep, that guy right there got the starstruck title because it landed on him, which was actually pretty funny to see. I'm currently 65 mining, and when I get done smelting and smithing everything I have in the ore bank, I will be 65 smithing, so I'm making slow progress towards 70. And I also realized I will have to have 70 attack and defense in order to use the Necronium I am trying so hard to unlock. So I will be back at Hill Giants and or Ivar here shortly to make that happen. Welcome back, Haven Heathens, Havenhythe Heathens, Havenhythe fans, whatever. Welcome everyone. A couple days ago, while I was mining, standing about right here, a shooting star hit me. Yay! But I wasn't recording, of course, because mining is boring. So I did unlock the Starstruck title, which was pretty cool after seeing someone else unlock it. And then I got it myself a day or two later. And then yesterday, while mining, I wanted to get one more full inventory in before I went to bed. And I was not focusing because, again, mining is not the most entertaining thing you can be doing. And I ended up getting 70 mining. Yay! Which is fantastic. That's a goal towards unlocking Necronium armor. However, I discovered another problem. The Necronium is tier 70 or level 70. My pickaxe, which is steel, is much lower. So it will take a very long time to get 2 ores to make 2 bars. Well, I guess technically it's 4 ores because I have to get 2 of these and 2 of the Phasmatite to get a new pickaxe upgrade. So that's going to be terrible. I decided I'm going to do a little bit of smelting. But first I get to open all of these geodes. And these gems have been surprisingly good crafting experience. Get a few levels every time I open them up. There's 33 already. And nothing really useful unless I can. I'm gonna have to check and see if I can do glass blowing because I currently have no way to get vials. That could be big. And I can't use most of these gems because I don't have a way to get gold. I guess maybe I can, yeah, I can cut them into bolt tips. So I could do that with them. It just requires higher crafting than I currently have. We'll get there. I can use the jade, opal, and crushed stonemaide topaz. topaz to make some jewelry. Not quite as helpful as some of the other ones would be, but it's XP and has some uses. Alright, we are finishing up the last of those geodes. And we got, looks like yes, got to 35 crafting from 32. That wasn't too bad at all. Ooh, smithing urn. That might be worth making to help out my smithing grind. We also unlocked the ability to cut rubies. So now I can cut all these. And while we're here, here's what the bank is looking like. Nothing too impressive, I guess. Some herbs stacking up for if we ever get to... I think if we get one more level, we can start using limpworts if we can figure out a way to get vials, which I cannot get sand anywhere on the island outside of 36 Hunter, I think it is. Yes, for Earth Implings, they can drop 4 noted buckets of sand, and then I believe Spirit Implings also can give you sand. So I will need to get at least 236. Wow, that was a lot of experience for those too. Do I have anything else to cut quick in here? I'll find something. Okay. Yeah, so back to some smithing. Oh, I should get some clay and make some urns. I'll do that. All right, we've had a little shift in our plans here. We're going to start working on hunting, which I just got 49, which unlocked these crimson spirit moths to go with the green and gold ones I've been catching. It takes forever to get the ores that I need to make a necronium pickaxe. I consulted with some Reddit professionals, experts, and there's someone else doing another locked account on Havenhythe, and he said in his experience it takes an hour and a half, including server hopping, so that's over 6 hours for the shortcut way, and that doesn't work very well. So the Spirit Impling drops bars that would help make better pickaxes, which should get us a shortcut if we can get lucky. Through the magic of YouTube, there is 54 Hunter. So now we can go look for the Piro spawn in the one place it can show up here and start hunting implings.
Alright, I do not know how many times I have recorded this at this point. My sound always seems to be off. I just got a new microphone, so hopefully that makes everything better. The implings helped us out big time. I was catching young, earth, spirit, and eclectic implings. And then I ended up getting some red spiky vambraces, some blue dragonhide chaps, which are both great range upgrades. I got 4 buckets of sand, which I can use to make vials and start working on herblore a little bit. I can make strength potions. We got 2 rune bars, which allowed me to actually mine these in a decent amount of time. So now when I get to 70 smithing, I can actually make a new pickaxe and go mine and upgrade the armor. Got some flowers if I want to switch up fashionscape a little bit. So now I just have to finish smithing the approximate 4,000 steel bars in my bank. And then I think I'll have to go mine a little bit more to get the last of the level, because I stopped mining because I was so excited. I got the 70 mining for the Nechrite ores. Yeah, 4,000 steel bars to go through here. And it seems like a pretty good place to wrap up the episode. So thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next one.